Yo, what it do, fellow network marketer, especially those of you who are introverts like your boy. If you ask any leader in MLM, they'll tell you the fortune is in the follow-up. But what if you are bad with getting organized, you are poor at communication, you suck on the phone? How you gonna make that fortune if the fortune is in the follow-up? Well, stick around. That's what we're gonna break down today. How to use a simple system to automate your follow-up process so no lead gets left behind. After all, if you're like me, you shook up a lot of energy and courage to actually get that lead in the first place. So the last thing you want to do is let it off the hook. So let's get to it. All right, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your boy, Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of iHustle University, where we help part-time entrepreneurs like yourself make more money with less effort by deploying the right tools, technology, such as systems, automation, artificial intelligence, all of that stuff into your business so that you can be more profitable, especially when it comes to online. Well, if you're like me, you love network marketing, MLM, those quote unquote pyramid businesses, right? Well, there's nothing like passive and residual income, leveraging the efforts of lots and lots and lots of people, right? If I ask you, do we all have the same 24 hours in a day? You'll say yes. And I'll say it depends, right? If you ask the Walton family, do they have 24 hours in a day? The answer is no. They employ over 1 million people. What does that mean? They are leveraging 8 hours a day, 4 hours a day from over 1 million people. So they got millions of hours every day. You can do the same thing in network marketing if you can overcome your fear of talking to people, if you're an introvert like me, and build a sizable downline where you leverage the efforts of other people. But it is true what they say, the fortune is in the follow-up. And I'll tell you, your boy sucks at the follow-up. I tried using calendars. I tried setting reminders on my Fitbit to call this person back at this time. And man, it's just a hassle. But when I really had the most success that I've ever had in MLM, it came from me understanding how to use systems, tools, and video to grow my downline. So I'm going to share with you a simple automated process that I use to help me with the follow-up process. So I don't know about you, but chances are whatever MLM you're in, you're using some sort of video explanation of the presentation, right? Or at least an introductory. I know a lot of times you may still be doing, if you're working offline, home meetings, hotel meetings, and that sort of thing. But in today's MLM, most people are using at least a short sizzle video of some sort, right? So let's just say we've got our video here. And traditionally what happens is you get someone's name and phone number, they reach out or you reach out and they agree to taking a look at what you have to offer, and you send them this. For years I did this, right? My coach and mentor put some great videos up on YouTube. So when we introduce people to our opportunity, we just sent them a link to a YouTube video, right? And then we had to remember to follow up with that person either in DM if we were working on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Well, there's another way to do it, and it's inexpensive because some of the tools that you can use to do this with are absolutely 100% free. I'd encourage you to take a strong look at iHustle University and how we help you put complete systems together, but we are not free, right? So let's take a look at what we would do in 2023 and 2024 to enhance this method. Yes, we want to get them to this video, but before they get to that video, we want to send them to what's called a landing page, right? That landing page has a headline, has a sub-headline, has a spot for their name. So this is name, this is phone, this is email, and then this is the submit button. Now, if this is someone that you actually have built a rapport with and relationship with, then the look and the design and the feel of this form doesn't have to be all of that spectacular. Now, if you were sending cold traffic to this, like running an ad or something like this, and sending people you didn't know to this, then you have to put more energy and effort into this. But in MLM, we're sending warm traffic, at least people we've warmed up to on Facebook, people that we already know that are in our phones and stuff like that. So they'll come here, give you their name, phone number, and email address, and then it will redirect them to this video, even if this video lives on YouTube, right? Because all of these systems, even the free ones, so when I say free, I'm talking MailChimp. I think there's another one called MailerLite. And these you can start with for free. I think up to your first 100 contacts in a system like this, right? But they put in their name, phone number, email address, hit submit, then it redirects them to this YouTube channel. Now, let me say this too about the YouTube video. If you're using a YouTube video, I would highly encourage you to ask your company, your coach, your mentor, whoever is providing this video, I would ask them to give you the raw video, right? Because if I had the raw video, I could put it up on my YouTube channel. And the significance of that is what happens under every YouTube channel. There is a place for comments. And then there's also a description box, right? What do you think I'm going to put and pin as the first comment under this video? I'm going to pin a link for them to get back in touch with me, preferably a link that's going to collect their name, phone number, and email address. At the very least, I'm putting the join link to my actual opportunity, right? Same thing in this description. I will probably also drop my email address in here, my phone number, and my social media handles. But if this video is living somewhere else, then it's not a complete system. See, when I put a video up on YouTube, it's a complete system because it gives the information and then gives a way for people to take additional action, or in other words, raise their hand or lean in to say they're interested in what we have to offer, right? So that's just a sidebar. So they gave me their name, phone number, email address. I redirected them to the YouTube video that lives on my YouTube channel because I have control of the comments and the description box to put the join links and stuff in there. But that's not where the magic happened. That's the initial, right? Some people, right? I've had a few people who first time they saw something, they signed up. Most cases, people are going to need 7 to 12 touches before they make a decision to sign up with you on your team or buy any of the products that you're promoting in your MLM. So what do you do in the meantime? This is how my automated follow-up system works, right? The reason I ask for a phone number is because I use SMS text message marketing along with email marketing. So what happens is someone signs up, they're going to get an email. That email is going to say, hey man, congratulations, you made a great decision. Here's the information that you asked for. Because if something happens where the system doesn't redirect them to the link to the video, I'm going to put that link to the video in the actual email, right? The next day, I'm going to probably send them a case study or a testimonial of someone who has had success. It depends. If this is a presentation for the opportunity, then I'm sending them a case study of someone who's made some money in the business, right? If I've made money in the business, I might even send them a screenshot of my first commission check or something like that, right? Day number 3, I'm doing the same thing via email, but I'm also going to do, I don't know how to draw the text message box here, but I'm also on day 3 going to send them a text message straight to their phone. And that text message is going to say, yo, it's Cortez Hustle. You got time for a quick call to chat about whatever the opportunity is, right? They reply, yes. I'm going to get a text message on my phone that they want to call, and then I can give them a call, right? But that's as cool as that is, right? they're going to continue to get emails from me with additional value. In my case, I'm in the financial education space, so I'm going to keep dropping tips in their emails, and I'm just going to keep pounding away. But you know what happens every 3 or 4 day, a third or fourth day? They're going to get that text message. Hey, just checking in to see if you're serious about changing your financial future. Got time for a quick call today, right? And if they don't respond, I'm just going to keep moseying along with sending them value to their email account, dropping value, and then we might get around here today 10 or 11, and we might have an actual live opportunity call where I might text them and say, hey, you can get your questions answered live as we're doing this webinar, and we're going to be explaining in great detail how we do what we do. Plus, we have a top income earner coming on to explain his own personal testimony, her own personal testimony, or whatever. So what I'm doing here is I'm automating my follow-up, and I'm repositioning myself as not someone who's hungry or thirsty, because I'm just asking them, are they open for a quick call? What does that do? How does that reposition me from a posture standpoint? From a posture standpoint, they requested a call from me. I'm not calling and bugging them. It's a different conversation when you know someone wants to hear from you. So that's just a quick way that I do things, and I coach my team to use some of these tools. Everybody on my team gets a deep discount on the tools in iHustle University. But even if they can't afford that, then we point them to some of these free options, and we have them set up some of this automation, because how many of you guys know like attracts like, right? A lot of people are attracted to me in the MLM space because they too are introverts, but they love helping people. They love the idea of passive and residual income. And the only way I figured out how to get that done is to use tools and systems like this. When you're afraid to actually talk to real human beings, I let the systems do the talking for me. So hopefully this makes sense to you. If you want more training on this, I've got a free resource link in the comments on how to build a solid online presence, plus the training on lead generation and building lead magnets and all of that stuff too. It's 100% free. Check that out. Just click the link in the comments. Of course, you got to put in your name, phone number, and email address, because I practice what I preach, right? But I think you'll enjoy that, especially if you're an introvert in this MLM space, or if you're not an introvert, but you're trying to figure out how to really grow your MLM on the internet. It's a different approach than the traditional offline approach, and these trainings will help you understand the subtle nuances to make you more successful on the internet when you're prospecting. So till I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.